Hello, hello, welcome back to Common Joy. My name is Sam Ederle and I am wearing a hat. Nothing happened to my hair. I didn't do anything. I just decided I wanted to wear a hat. Or did something happen? No, nothing happened. It might have. I don't know. Seriously, something might have happened. Moving on. Fun fact of the day. If you were to make a line graph of a mountain's height, then it would look like a really, really shitty drawing of that same mountain. Anyways, today's Common Joy is Steve Carrel, and yes, I did use a clip of him in the last Common Joy, and no, I don't care, because I could watch clips of him every day, and literally never get bored of it. I honestly can't think of a more universally loved man than Steve. I mean, maybe Tom Hanks. Definitely Tom Hanks. And former president, current coolest guy on earth, Barack Obama. Don't get defensive. It's not a political. I'm not trying to make a political statement. I'm just saying that, he's awesome. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying he's a cool guy and a great president. Anyways, Steve Carrel, he's an actor, and he's everything I want to be, and more. You probably know him as Michael Scott.
I declare bankruptcy!
As the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, they were nice. You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it and it feels like a bag of sand when you're touching it.
Bag of sand.
As Brick Tamlin.
Hey! Where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?
Or as many other great characters. But if you haven't yet, I recommend you take a deep YouTube dive into some of Steve's performances as just Steve Carrel. I mean, he is one of those people that I watch in a jealous rage because I know his funniest moments of all time have been off camera. And I have this terrible case of FOMO, and I'm just really envious of the people that are there for those moments because they sound like the best. I mean, take a look at this clip of Steve Carrel accepting the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Comedy Series back in 2006.
Steve Carrel, The Office.
Wow, I really did not expect this, so I didn't write anything. However, my wife did and handed me something. I'd like to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for this great honor. I would also like to thank my wife, Nancy, for her constant support and for being so beautiful tonight. That's true. Also to my wife for giving me 2 wonderful children, as painful as her labor might have been. Thanks also to an excellent cast, crew, and writing staff, all of whom I am indebted to. If it were not for you, I would not be here right now. I don't know about that. Nancy, my precious wife, who put her career on hold in support of mine, and who sometimes wishes that I would let her know when I'm going to be home late so she can schedule her life, which is no less important than mine. To my parents for not making me go to law school. And finally, to the love of my life, my wife, Nancy. Thank you very much. Great honor.
I watch that video once a week. Nobody can keep a straight face quite like Steve can. Maybe Will Ferrell. Definitely not Jimmy Fallon, that miserable attention whore. Okay, there's no doubt that Steve is a fabulous actor, but he possesses another important characteristic that can be found in most great comedic actors that really drives home their comedic ability, and no one really talks about it. That characteristic is that Steve is almost gorgeous. You know what I mean? It's a huge separator in the world of acting. I mean, people don't talk about this enough. You got guys like Brad Pitt, Ryan Gosling, Channing Tatum, all really funny guys, all gorgeous. Therefore, they're not considered comedic actors. Then you've got guys like Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, all really funny guys, all almost gorgeous. Therefore, they're considered comedic actors. I mean, sure, the almost gorgeous guys do more funny movies, but is that because they're funnier people or because they fit more into those scripts because they're almost gorgeous, which is funnier than being gorgeous, but also still aesthetically pleasing on screen? You know what I mean? It's a working theory, but I think there's something there. Steve Carell is definitely a common joy for everyone, but I feel a special personal connection to him. You see, Steve's first major acting role was in the movie Anchorman, which came out in 2004 when Steve was 42 years old. So in my life, he's a never-ending factory of humor, just like for all of you, but for me, he's also a friendly reminder that I've got 17 more years to figure out this whole acting thing. Thank you.